Open the Titles and Responsibilities form. Tools is one of the options on the main menu. Each Tools menu only applies to the form that's open at the time. For example, if you open the company profile form, the Tools menu option will not be the same as the one on the Titles and Responsibilities form. Click the Tools menu and there are two options that appear. The first is Default Titles and the second is Titles, etc. These are the default titles that are used in forms, reports, and documents for each type of entity. For the most part, you don't want to change these unless you're sure that all of the companies that you're tracking will require different names. Names can still be changed for individual companies using the second option under the Tools menu, Titles for Selected Company. Notice that there's a singular and plural form for each term. There's a pull-down list for the different types of entities. Select an entity type and you can change the different terms for that type of entity. I'm going to close the default Titles form. Now let's change titles for a selected company. The Company tab for the desired company must be selected first. Then select the Tools menu and click on Titles for Selected Company. Notice that the name of the company and the type of entity is at the top of the form. The titles for this company initially came from the default titles when the company was created and an entity type was selected on the company profile form. You can change any of these terms and the changes will only apply to the selected company in documents, forms, and reports. If you want to reset the titles for a company to the default titles, just press the Reset Default Titles button. This concludes the tutorial on the Titles and Responsibilities Tools option.